Hello, hello, and welcome to another one of our Being Honest with Ourselves meditations. So the aspect of honesty with myself that's coming up today is being honest with my time to myself. That probably comes out sounding a little odd initially. But what I'm really talking about here, what I really mean, is the aspect of utilizing our time and the aspect of realizing how to manage it in a way to where we don't feel as pressured and busy and stressed. Because, at least in my perspective, there's things that I put aside and I delay and I procrastinate on and I wait till the last minute. And then I'm constantly busy and talking about how busy I am. But I don't feel like that really has to be the case. I feel like there's a lot of ways that I could utilize my time a lot more efficiently, and I could be honest with myself and my time, and acknowledge a lot more aspects of where I can actually manage my time and use my time more efficiently and more effectively. With everything I've been doing and increasing all that I'm doing, it's becoming increasingly more and more important to make the best use of all of the time that I have and make sure that I'm not wasting any of that time. So that's an element that I've been thinking about and looking at, and ideally will try to do better with as I go on and go forward. Alright, so let us begin a bit of a meditation. If you would, find a comfortable position, seated, laying, reclined, whatever it may be. Allow yourself to move a little bit, adjust a little bit, become comfortable, at ease. When you've found this spot of comfort, if you would, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow yourself to relax into this position. If you would, take another deep breath, and as you exhale, allow yourself to relax even more into this position. And now, if you would, take a third deep breath, and as you exhale, allow yourself to relax as completely as possible into your position. Now, as we sit in this state of increasing relaxation, as we become more and more at ease, more and more at rest, I'd like us to take a few moments and focus on time. How do we treat time? What do we do with our time? Do we utilize our time to the best of our abilities? At times we're given great opportunities that free up our time and allow us to grow and study, to become more, to expand ourselves, our understanding. How often do we use this time for our growth, for our development? For the things that we really know need to get done? For the things we desire to reach our goals, the steps we ideally should take for our progress, for our path, for our journey. In the next few moments, I'd like us to just sit with the aspect of time. Allow yourself to visualize and see how you could most perfectly use all the time available to you. Or even how you could take steps to make improvements piece by piece and learn to better utilize your time. Some of the areas I desire to improve. Waking up a little more readily. Sometimes for me, I get a little lax on that. Especially if I've been up late trading or working or doing something. I feel like I can justify sleeping in more or wasting time on certain things. But at the end of the day, I don't feel benefit. I feel frustrated with myself, or aspects that I know I haven't most ideally used my time throughout my day. These are some of the aspects I would like to improve, where I truly feel like I utilize my time effectively, that I'm productive in all of my time, prosperous, continuing my journey, growing, expanding, taking steps to make progress in my life, to help others, utilize all of my time for things that are meaningful, effective, helpful to everyone, not just me. There is an aspect of growth and understanding that I realize the more I grow, the stronger I become, the more I can help others. But in that, I must utilize my time effectively. I must be dedicated and committed, keeping that vision in my mind that I do desire to help others, see others prosperous, living their full potentials, able to do the things that they connect to with passion and love. So it is my desire to see this. I must be aware of managing my time and making progress towards this. Many times I'm busy because I haven't managed my time well. I haven't utilized time as best that I could before those busy points. I feel like in many cases, there are situations where we could avoid the busyness if we had done more on the preparation end or along the way. At least for me, I know there's truth in that. Truth in dedicating more time and focus, attention to the preparation, to the small steps, to moving towards the goal and not having to try to imagine how I'm going to just accomplish the goal all at once. Small pieces, small steps, one little bit at a time. In our progress and in our journey, all we ever need is the next step. We don't truly need to see the end. We don't truly have to know what it all ends up wrapping up to. All we need to know is that next step, where to go next, what step to take next. And as we give in to Spirit and let that flow, these steps are revealed more and more readily. In these last few minutes, I would like you to love yourself. Go deep, be loving, wrap yourself in a big hug. Hold yourself tight with love, affection, admiration for all that you're doing and have done. Allow yourself to look at yourself with understanding, with open eyes, with encouragement of the opportunity we have in this moment to utilize our time going forward. What does that look like to you? How much more successful, prosperous, productive are you? Spending a few moments allowing this visualization to grow and expand and reveal all the possibilities that you can attain if only we utilize our time to the best of our abilities. As we begin to prepare to wrap up and close, ask each of you to look at yourself with love and gratitude and a deeper understanding. The more we know, the more that we grow and understand and acclimate to, the more we can be, the more effective we can be. Love yourself. Be grateful to yourself for all that you've already done, for where you've already been and come from. And allow yourself in this vibration and sense of love to encourage yourself to become that time manager that is happy with how you're utilizing your time, where you're putting your time, and getting to a point where you can be honest with yourself and your others about time and where it's going. We'll now begin to start bringing us back to our normal waking state of consciousness. But even as we come back, I would ask you keep these frequencies and vibrations of love and gratitude. Be aware of your time. Be aware of how love wants you to spend your time. If you are the best you, what are you doing in this moment? I'll now count up from 1 to 5. Upon hitting 5, we'll return to our normal waking state of consciousness. 1. Blood beginning to flow at its normal rate and pace. 2. Sensations beginning to return to their normal levels. 3. Sounds returning to their normal volumes. 4. Breath returning to its normal levels and flow. And 5. Wide awake, wide awake. Thank you so much for joining me and being a part of this. I appreciate you for your dedication and commitment to grow and change and develop. May you have a great and amazing day. Blessings and harmony.